Hello good people, welcome to 247 Saga TV, the home of amazing and mind-blowing videos.
Popular celebrities who visited TB Joshua for miracle, power, healing, protection, etc. Hello guys, we are back with another mind-blowing video. Today's video is about the late controversial Nigerian prophet named TB Joshua. Right in this video, we will be revealing the popular African celebrities or public figures who had reportedly visited the prophet for one reason or another, and the hidden events that took place afterwards. I will say, we live in a world of problems and solutions. There is a saying that everyone has a problem, and that is true. Although some people can be very unfortunate than the others, which has given rise to the seeking of miracles and powers, especially when science offers little or no solution to various happenings and sicknesses faced by humans. Some are seeking for power, some want healing, some want answers, some want riches, and many more. The late prophet was said to have been a spiritual father to so many people. So grab your popcorn, sit tight and watch this video till the end as we unveil the hidden, shocking, miraculous and controversial stories. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so by clicking the red subscribe button. This will help you see our new videos. Let's continue. The first person on this list is Iyke. In 2013, Iyke reportedly visited the Synagogue Church of All Nations, and several videos of him being allegedly delivered from a certain spirit went viral. In a recent chat with media personality Truth Dijonwo, the thespian confirmed he's the one in the viral video. He narrated how he came down to the church after they insisted that he must be present before his mother could be healed of her ailment.
So people thought that the whole synagogue thing was a stunt.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. That is part of why I withered. I didn't only, when Orthodox medicine failed us, from Luton, I took my whole family to India to be with my mom, and then she started getting better. This is the light of your life, Mom, for crying out loud. I'm not going to wager it for theatrics, for melodrama. And at some point, an offer was made from there to take him there by a senator friend of mine. So I refused. So my sisters, when you're in a family, so they had a meeting plot. My dad said, if anything happens to my wife, is on your head. The pressure was too much. I said, okay, I want to go. If they will save her, I will go.
In the viral video, the popular Nollywood actor seemed to be possessed by an evil spirit, which was trying to end his career.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're too small. I'm not going anywhere. No, he's too big. He's too big. He loves God too much. He's too wealthy. He's too big. If I let him go, where will I go? What do you want to do to him? Destroy him. Huh? I have to destroy him. It's God that's kept my life. I've done everything. I've done everything to destroy him. He keeps blessing him. He's too stubborn. What are things you're destroying him? He will never get married. He will never get married. He can't love anybody. What are you doing his career? I've tried to destroy his career. He keeps rising. I can't breathe.
You said they destroy his career?
I can't breathe. No. Listen. I can't let him go. He will never go. I will never let him go. Don't you understand? This one is the biggest of them all. This is God's glory.
Till date, the actor has still not been able to figure out what actually happened to him on that day. He noted that the incident made him realize that the world is deep and that there are spiritualities that are way beyond us.
I remember I was in there. My sister was behind me when this guy came and was doing stuff. When he crossed me, I chuckled.
Which guy? The late?
The guy, no, not him.
Okay, some other guy.
He didn't conduct it personally.
Right.
One of the parties. Yes. I chuckled. My sister said, stop laughing. This thing is serious. I don't want them to see you laughing. Then he came back to me. My brother, I don't know what happened after that. This world is deep. There's a certain spirituality I've come to understand about this world that is way beyond us. What happened, I don't know. I saw the video, I said that's not me, but that's me. My brother, you must understand that I am not an island of knowledge. I've done my part. I've said it time and again. If everything I'm saying is not true, let somebody come out, show proof that you gave me. How much are you going to give me that I've not seen? To play with my mom's life? My mom was lying in a hospital in a coma. And then they're saying I'm playing theatrics somewhere. So what killed me was that they didn't touch her. He didn't touch her all through. He never saw her eye to eye.
Really?
Just after that drama, all they were fixated on was it, was it that? And I said, okay, I've suffered. I think my career has even ended. Can you heal that?
Yeah.
And he never touched her. It was always one story and another. We were there for 2.5 weeks.
Next is Professor John Evans Atta-Mills. After the late John Atta-Mills became president of Ghana in 2009, he attended the SCOAN for a Thanksgiving service. He subsequently revealed that TB Joshua had accurately predicted his win in the election over Nana Akufo-Addo. At a point, the cleric was said to be a regular visitor to Ghana during Atta-Mills' early presidency, and also allegedly organized prayer warriors to be praying at the seat of government. The former president, John Atta-Mills, served as president of Ghana from 2009 until his death in 2012. Prior to his death, he was reported to have been suffering from throat cancer. Next is Victor Edi. The popular Nigerian singer is one of the Nigerian celebrities who has sung good praises of the prophet. Shortly after the passing of TB Joshua, Victor Edi penned down a heart-touching post on his Instagram page, talking of how he was healed at a tender age by TB Joshua and how he supported him. He wrote, "My dad, late Mr. Emmanuel Adere, introduced me and my entire family to SCOAN in 1996, and ever since then, you've been a blessing to us. I still remember how God used you to heal me of a skin disease as a little boy, after moving from one hospital to another but to no avail. You showed me so much undeserving love, helped my family and me countless times. I remember when I was going through some challenges and I was planning to speak to you about it, but before I did, you reached out to me and gave me over ₦1 million, and I was like, I was about to tell you that I was going through challenges. You smiled and said, I know what you are going through. God is with you. And I felt peace in my heart." The singer went on and on. Next on the list is Richard Kingston. Veteran Ghanaian goalkeeper Richard Kingston was known to be a staunch member of the SCOAN. He was most times seen at the church, and there was a time he revealed that the cleric has been of help to him, especially during the 2006 World Cup. Next is Camilla Mberekpe. Veteran Nigerian Nollywood actress Camilla Mberekpe was also said to have been delivered at the SCOAN. Next is Kwabla Sananu. Kwabla Sananu is a Ghanaian human rights lawyer, and he claimed that he was delivered from a spiritual problem by TB Joshua. Next popular face on the list is Hanks Anuku. The veteran actor also got some sort of healing from Prophet TB Joshua. He made this known in an interview that he was healed of mental illness. This is what he said, and I quote, "Yes, I got my healing through TB Joshua. It is our Lord's doing. I never believed in miracles until this happened to me. I was having issues with mentality for over 7 years. You will notice I have not been frequent in movies for long. Even when I was a special assistant to our dear governor, I was not in a good state of mind, and this affected my work in the government before I was advised to seek for solution in Ghana. I spent so much money visiting hospitals, orthodox and unorthodox doctors without positive results until I was introduced to TB Joshua. I was only watching his TV program in Ghana and was healed. I put my faith into it just like the woman with the issue of blood. I knew that I would be healed, and I got my healing. I am now a mentally stable man. I have dropped drinking and smoking habits, glory be to God." However, in recent times, the actor has been spotted on the streets in Nigeria looking unkempt. Next is Angel Gomez. The young England soccer star visited TB Joshua for deliverance. In a video that captured the moments the player was at the church, the player was heard saying, and I quote, "My name is Angel Gomez. I'm from Manchester. I'm 16. I play for the Manchester United Football Club, and I've been struggling really with injuries. I've been having injuries around my hip and groin, which has been affecting my playing. I also suffered an ankle injury not long ago, which kept me out for a long time. These injuries will come at hard times for me, times when I was having a breakthrough or times when I had to go to a tournament or playing games. These injuries will happen quite frequently. I played for Man United. I also represented England national team under 17 level as captain. I have known about the synagogue church for a long time as my family follows the prophet. My parents are big fans, so we thought it would be a good time for me to come and be touched by the prophet." Next is Dennis Williams. Ghanaian musician Dennis Williams made our list as she once revealed that she was delivered from a demon that had pushed her to become a drug addict and also have thoughts of suicide. Next on the list is Mercy Chereno. Kenyan Olympic athlete Mercy Chereno was also delivered by the cleric. This really went viral in Kenya, and she also testified in the company of her husband how an evil spirit had negatively affected her young marriage and career. Next is Munachi Abi. The former most beautiful girl in Nigeria was once sighted at the synagogue church. However, what she went to do at the synagogue church is still unknown till date. Next on the list is Daniel Omokachi. The Nigerian football manager and former professional player, also known as the Bull, reviewed his encounter with TB Joshua and his church. Recall that the soccer star suffered injuries in his career and sought for miracles. According to the star, he was invited to the church by a friend, and at first he did not believe in miracles, but he later agreed to meet the pastor and flew from England to Nigeria to meet with him. However, he did not receive healing. In his words, I quote, "I slept by the church's altar for several weeks to receive healing. I was not healed, but I saw lots of miracles that happened to people." Next is Onazi. The soccer star was very close to Prophet TB Joshua and his church. The player also revealed how TB Joshua prophesied about his goal in an international game. He said, and I quote, "My goal was made in heaven because my father, Prophet TB Joshua, told me I would score. He even gave me some tips on how to have a good game. I therefore dedicate the goal to God Almighty and also to my daddy, Prophet TB Joshua, who inspired me to score the goal." This he told MTNFootball.com. The late prophet was known for his great passion for sports and youth development. The clergyman also had a football team named My People FC, in which Onazi and Sani were members. The duo were also part of the Golden Eagles team that played in the 2009 FIFA Under-17 World Cup. This is what the former Nigerian Under-17 coach, Obu, said about the prophet. I quote, "During my Under-17 national team was when I was given Onazi and Sani Emmanuel by Prophet TB Joshua that I should help to tutor them, and I did this because he wanted them to make a good profession out of their game, and I did exactly that. That was how I came in contact with Prophet TB Joshua. He prayed for the team, he supported the team financially, he was living up to his expectations." Next football star on the list is Joseph Yobo. The former Super Eagles captain visited the synagogue church of TB Joshua for prayers after suffering a hamstring injury in the 2010 Africa Cup of Nations. Next is Jaco van den Westhuizen. A South African rugby player, Van der Westhuizen, is a devout Christian. According to reports, he said his knee injury was miraculously healed by prayer when he visited late TB Joshua, pastor of the Synagogue Church of All Nations in Lagos, Nigeria. According to him, he was cured from a career-threatening knee ligament injury immediately following the prayers from the late prophet. According to reports, a doctor was said to have confirmed Jaco's healing after returning to South Africa. The player reportedly managed a striking recovery from a professionally career-ending leg injury to go on to play his sport again. Recall that on the 12th of September 2014, a guest house collapsed in the SCOAN premises in Lagos, killing at least 115 people, which included so many nationals from different countries, people who had come to see the prophet. There are countless numbers of prominent people who had visited the late prophet, but whether they all got their miracles or not is still controversy. Tell us your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.